everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Penny. I am a master esthetician in Portland, Oregon, and I'm excited that you're here with me today, you guys, because we're going to talk about masking. I get asked all the time my favorite masks, and today I just want to share with you 4 sheet masks that I really love. And I have chosen these 4 out of lots and lots of masks that I own and I have tried because each of them kind of fits a different purpose. I have one that is great post-treatment. So if you are someone who microneedles, this would be good in the days following. If you cosmetic needle, this would be good immediately after. And same with the nano. This would also be fantastic post-dermaplaning. So you kind of get the idea. Then I have one that is kind of your monthly sort of, if you're the person that does facials at home and you just want to take it to the next level, I have a sheet mask for that. And then I have a couple that are super affordable that are perfect if you are someone like me that likes to mask regularly. I usually mask probably 4 to 5 times a week. I don't miss that many days. So I really do like to have a very inexpensive option with good ingredients, of course, that I can use regularly that won't break the bank. Something I definitely want you to take away from this video is the ingredients in the mask that make it special. And as soon as you start to really recognize ingredients, you can look for them in other things, in other masks, and know why certain things work for certain skin conditions. So we're definitely going to go through key ingredients in each mask as well. Today's video is in collaboration with my friend Jen from the channel Jennifer Joyce Beauty. She is a makeup artist and a hairstylist in Southern California, you guys, and I really appreciate her skincare recommendations, but more than anything, she and I have the opposite kind of skin. She has a lot of oil and she's 47 years old, and I am dry like the Sahara, and I will be 46 next month. So we have the same age and the same kind of anti-aging concerns, but we have different skin types. So we figured that coming together would help you guys. If there are people out there who, you know, are somewhere between the two of us, you'll get some good ideas for different masks. So I want to get right into it. We're going to start with the most expensive, but it's also the one that you're going to use on special occasions. And this is a mask that is, in my opinion, perfect post-treatment. And that is the Peptide Aqua Gel mask. Now this one, like I said, is good post-care. It's good for post-chemical peel, post-needling, post-laser, post-microderm. This is gonna reduce swelling, reduce redness. It is great to keep in the fridge. Perfect for that. There's only 5 in here and it is $60. So it is definitely expensive, but this is not the mask you're going to use every day. It's not that kind of mask. I really do think that this is the kind that goes right along hand in hand with those bigger treatments. You know, if you dermaplane once every 4 or 5 weeks, this is awesome post dermaplaning. If you cosmetically needle and you do that once a week, maybe every other week, you could use this mask. If you medical needle, this mask would be great several hours after you medical needle or the next morning. You kind of get the idea. That's what this mask is the best for, in my opinion. Now, the ingredients in this one are seriously impressive. The second ingredient in this one, you guys, is acetohexapeptide 8. Now that is also known as argireline. Now that's what they call Botox in a bottle, and I don't know that I necessarily buy any of the Botox in a bottle part, but it definitely does work on the muscles that create those wrinkles from repeated movement. Obviously, it's not as potent as Botox. But the reason why I really like this post-procedure is that usually if you've dermaplaned, if you have microneedled, if you've cosmetically needled, any of those things, chemical peel, you have, you know, disrupted the barrier. You have given an entrance with microneedling or cosmetic needling. With dermaplaning, you've removed a micron of skin. So if you give this mask even better penetration opportunity and you've removed some of the obstacle between the mask and your, you know, into your skin, the better. Perfect post-treatment. The other ingredients in here that are really stellar, we have hydrolyzed collagen, which is a moisturizer, and it's a humectant. And if you don't know what a humectant is, it gives your skin a drink of water. Think of water when you think of hydration, humectant, that kind of thing. And this one also has glycerin, which is a superstar ingredient. It is a skin identical ingredient that is an amazing humectant as well. This one also has portulaca. Portulaca, we're going to start seeing more and more. I'm predicting this in lots of skincare because it's an incredible antioxidant and it is also super soothing. Now, these masks are great if you keep in the fridge, if I didn't already say that. And some of these super soothing ingredients combined with a cool mask are just great post-treatment. So I think that this mask is amazing if you are somebody who does those kind of treatments at home and you want to step up your game. It's a great one. Okay, the next mask that we're going to talk about, you guys, is by the brand Ebanel. This is the same brand that I actually use at home for my lidocaine when I do microneedling. And you know, I really like some of the products from this brand. This one is 10 of them for 12 bucks. It is definitely on the other side of the price spectrum. So this is one of those masks that I will use regularly. I can use it 3 or 4 times a week. It's such a good mask. Now, the ingredients in this mask are, we have some aloe. Aloe is the second ingredient in here. And of course, that is super soothing and hydrating. It also has glycerin, which is your superstar ingredient. Sodium hyaluronate, which is just a humectant. This one has, as its 5th or 6th ingredient, that acetyl hexapeptide 8. So that argireline is in here as well. We have ascorbic acid is down the list a little ways, but it is in there, and that is a great antioxidant, superstar ingredient. Hydrolyzed collagen. Hydrolyzed collagen, when you see it, I know a lot of people probably think it's like collagen as in the protein in our skin. Hydrolyzed collagen actually in skincare serves as a humectant and a moisturizer, but it's a very, very good ingredient, but as a humectant and a moisturizer. And then it also has that portulaca down towards the bottom of the list, but it's in there. And that again is a soothing antioxidant. 10 of these for 12 bucks. This is a great mask for everyday use. If you are the type of person like me that likes to wear a mask several times a week, this is a good one. Okay, next mask, we will do another inexpensive mask. This mask, you guys, if you are one of those people that likes the Snail mucin, if you're into that, this is a great mask. This one is Snail Moisturizing Hydrating Essence Mask. It looks like this. Now this one has glycerin. Again, we're talking, you know, a skin identical ingredient that is hydrating. It has niacinamide. Now, niacinamide, in case you don't know, is vitamin B3. That is great for your barrier. It is great for your pores. It actually helps to synthesize ceramides in our skin, which helps with our barrier function. Niacinamide is just, to me, a superstar ingredient. It can help with brightening and pigment. Just really, really great. This also has sodium hyaluronate. That's a drink of water for your skin. And then, of course, this has the snail mucus in it. And that is soothing and repairing to our skin. It's an ingredient that I used to turn my nose up to. I used to think that the whole snail secretion thing was kind of gimmicky. But the more and more I have studied it, the more I really can appreciate that ingredient. And I think it is a very valuable skincare ingredient. These are also inexpensive. I'll put the price and how many of them you get in the description box, but they're very, very reasonable as well. So this is another one that is fantastic to use regularly and it will not break the bank. I would say that this is actually for all skin types. You don't have to be dry and it's okay if you're oily. It's a good mask that will feed your skin on a regular basis. Okay, the next mask, and probably my favorite sheet mask that I own, and that says a lot, you guys. It is not cheap, but I suggest that this mask is used as if you were maybe once a month going to do an at-home facial, or you want to do a treat for your skin, a special occasion, that kind of thing. That's how I treat this mask, and it is by Lemieux, and it is their Biocell. Now, the ingredients in this one are absolutely impressive, but what I like about this one the best is that when I use it, I feel definite effects the day I use it, obviously, but my skin feels better for days after I use this mask. I definitely feel like I see positive effects in my skin from this mask longer than just the day that I use it. But again, it is expensive, so it's one of those special occasion masks. I want to tell you some of the ingredients in this one because it's chock full of good stuff. First of all, we have our hyaluronic acid, or our humectant. We have white tea, which is an antioxidant. That's a great ingredient. It also is soothing. It's antimicrobial, antibacterial. White tea is such a good ingredient. We also have that acetyl hexapeptide 8, that arginine, that 6 amino acid peptide that is in there towards the top of the ingredient deck. We have a pentapeptide, which is another cell communicating ingredient. We have magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. That's also listed a lot of times in an ingredient deck as MAP, M-A-P. That is a version of vitamin C that is less irritating than L-ascorbic acid, and it is also longer shelf life. It has more stability to it. I love magnesium ascorbyl phosphate. It is one of my absolute favorite versions of vitamin C, and it is in this mask. Mulberry extract, which is skin brightening. Chinese skullcap, which is soothing, antioxidant, antimicrobial, antibacterial. And allantoin, which is also very, very soothing, a superstar ingredient. Just all the way down to the bottom, one of the last ingredients is glucose, which is also a great ingredient, and it is a moisturizer and a humectant. This is just a fantastic anti-aging special occasion mask. So if you haven't checked this out, this is definitely one worth looking into. There are no bad ingredients in it whatsoever. The other thing I do like about the Lemieux mask, not only this one, but the under eye mask, which is a favorite of mine as well, is that they recommend that you use their TGF-B booster with these masks, their under eye or with this one. So you can actually put that serum on your face and then put this mask on to kind of bump up and give your skin a dose of that transforming growth factor also for collagen production. I love it with that. I love the under eyes with that. I actually will tell you that I think that that's a great trick in general, whether it's Lemieux or any of those kind of serums would be fantastic on the skin first before you put on one of these sheet masks. I think that that's a great tip, and it's a way to take them to the next level. I hope you guys are having a fantastic week. I cannot wait to check out Jen's video. I know she's gonna have the best recommendations. So I hope you'll join me over there. Tell her I said hi. Have a great week, and I will talk to you guys again in my next skincare video. Take care.